This patient came to see me 8 years ago. So in 2015, 8 years ago for endodontic treatment of tooth number 3. The root canal was started by his general dentist. And patient says the general dentist worked on the tooth for like 3 hours and finally closed it up, as you can see, and said, I can't do it. You need to go see an endodontist. So he came to see me. As you can see, temporary crown, temporary filling right into the pulp chamber, as you can see here. Periapical lucency here, huge periapical lucency on the palatal root. Let me show you another angulation so you can see how large that radiolucency was that was associated with the palatal canal. Take a look. Look how large that periapical lucency was. Huge periapical lucency, and there was also a sinus tract on the palatal, on the palate, on his roof of the roof of the mouth that was draining this. So let me show you that picture of that sinus tract on the palatal. And again, that's when he came to see me in 2015, so 8 years ago. And again, the dentist had already started the root canal, couldn't finish it. According to the patient, the dentist spent 3 hours on the tooth. So here it is. That's the tooth. You can see the temporary filling here. And look at that. Right there. That's the sinus tract on the palate. So we went ahead and did the root canal for him in one appointment. And again, look how huge that periapical lucency was. Huge periapical lucency on the palatal canal palatal root. Look how huge. I mean, gigantic. Okay, and again, we did this in one appointment, and it took me about, I'd say, 45 minutes to do it. Okay, and again, here's the date. 8 years ago, we did it in one appointment. Again, remember, we did this root canal in one appointment. This was yesterday. Patient came in to see me for a different tooth, and we took a couple of PAs of tooth number 3 just to make sure tooth was doing okay. And take a look. 8 years post-op of tooth number 3. Tooth has a crown on it now. You can see a prefab metal post. Tooth is in full function. Patient has no symptoms. The sinus tract on the palatal aspect of the tooth on his roof of the mouth, on the palate, was gone completely. No sign of it, of course. Patient said the sinus tract had gone away a week after we had done the root canal. So we did it in one appointment. Again, one appointment. And here's the date. As you can see, it was yesterday. So 8 years post-op of tooth number 3. And let me put them next to each other so you can see. Remember that huge periapical lucency associated with the palatal root? Healed completely. Let me put them next to each other so you can see. 8 years ago, yesterday. Look how huge that periapical lucency was. And again, that was immediately after we had done the root canal on this patient in one appointment. And yesterday, 8 years post-op of tooth number 3. We did the root canal in one appointment. Again, to those who say these types of infections, the root canal should be done in multiple appointments. And remember, this patient had an active sinus tract too, associated with palatal root. There was a sinus tract on the palate. Huge, look at that. Huge periapical radiolucency. And again, take a look. Yeah, 2015, 8 years ago. Yesterday. Yesterday. I'm zooming out again so you can appreciate it. 8 years post-op of tooth number 3. We did it in one appointment.